can't believe it's nearly Christmas. Hi everybody, it's Claire from Claire's Food Haven. Today I'm super excited to be making some mince pies. I'm following a recipe online by BBC Food. Let's have a look at the ingredients. We will need 300 grams of mince meat. There's just over 400 grams in this jar, so I'm hoping to use all of that jar. 300 grams of plain flour, 150 grams of butter. If you're using a hard butter block, you could grate it. 3 tablespoons of castor sugar and 1 beaten egg with 1 tablespoon of water. To finish off, we will also need 1 medium egg and a little bit of castor sugar. The first step is to make the pastry. We tip the butter in with the flour. And mix this in together until we get a nice breadcrumb consistency. So this can take a little bit of time. You've just got to work it through your fingers, work the flour and the butter together. Until all of the butter is worked into the flour. There we go, so we've got a nice crumbly mixture there. Next we'll mix the sugar in. Add the egg and water in. And just fold that in together using the knife. Next, we're going to sprinkle some flour on here just so we can roll out the dough without it sticking. Get this dough together, and there we go, it's coming together in the bowl there pretty well. The next stage is to wrap this in some cling film and store it in the fridge for about half an hour. So I've got the cling film. And we'll just pop this in the fridge for half an hour. The pastry's been chilled in the fridge for 20 minutes, so now it's time to roll it out. First up, I will lightly dust this surface with some flour. We'll unwrap the pastry. Put it on there. Get some flour on the rolling pin. We're going to roll this out. We want it about 1/2 centimetre thick. I think that looks okay. I'm going to be baking these in the air fryer using this silicone baking tray. We want to cut the shapes a little bit bigger than what we've got here on the trays. They recommend 1/2 centimetre bigger, which is about what that glass is there. So I thought we'll give this a go and see if this will fit into the baking tray that we've got. Is it gonna fit? Yes, it does. It does fit. So we'll do the same for the others. See how many we can get out of this. Not bad so far. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 10, so 11, and we might be able to make another one with what's left on that side there. So I'm just going to press these into the cake holder here. Oh, this is fun. Oh, they just fit. I haven't greased these silicone baking hot cake holders. I don't think we need to. I've baked things in them before and they've been okay, but we'll just see how this goes with the pastry. And we're also going to need a little bit of pastry for the top. I quite like these shapes here that I've made for some of them. So we'll just see how we go before we make the last one there. Okay, the next step is to pop some of this minced meat in. What does it smell like? Fruity. It smells sweet. Zesty, Christmassy. Ideally we would use the Robinson's mincemeat, but they didn't have any, so we've got this instead. We're going to try it out and see what it's like. Oh, it looks lovely. It's all kind of gooey and shiny and rich looking. Look at that. I don't think we're going to be needing all of this jar, but that's okay because I can always make another batch up if I want to. So I'm putting a generous teaspoon in. The recipe says you don't want to overfill it because it can bubble over when you're cooking it. Okay, so I've used about 3/4 of the jar there. Next, to make the tops for the mince pies. Now if you like, you could do you could take this pastry together, roll it out again, and then, you know, cut out some smaller circles for the tops. Or you can make your own shapes. Ideally, I would like to use, I was thinking star shapes would be nice. I haven't got a star shaped cookie cutter, but something like that and make it really Christmassy. But I quite like these star shapes that we've made by accident, so I'm going to use some of these for the tops. Okay, let's go again for the last one. I'll be for its top. This will be for its base. And we'll pop some minced meat in there. Oh, that's a good amount. I'll make a little top for it. Next we're just going to prick a couple of holes in the ones that have got tops on them. I've beaten an egg, and we'll finish these off by giving them an egg wash. And this helps the pastry go a nice golden colour when we're baking it. And then we sprinkle a little bit of castor sugar on them. Oops. Now we'll put them in the air fryer. It's a little bit too big, as you can see there, the baking tray. It just fits. Now, if you were baking them in a conventional oven, you would have them on at 190 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. But we're going to try baking them in the air fryer on the bake setting. I'm going to do them at 200 for, let's try 13 minutes and see how that goes. They're smelling great already, so let's have a look. Ooh, they've been on about 10 minutes. They're already looking very good. Let's have a little look and let's see if that pastry's cooked. It's not cooked underneath yet, folks. So I'm going to turn it down a bit. Pop it back on a lower heat. We'll bake it for 4 minutes. I think the pastry underneath needs just a little bit longer, so I'm going to pop them in for a few more minutes. Hey, they look good on top, but what do they look like underneath? A little bit. Maybe just a couple more minutes. So I'll bake them. I'm going to put them on for 4 minutes this time at 160. Oh, they smell so good, these mince pies. Let's have a look underneath. Yeah, that's cooked a little bit better now underneath. So I'm just leaving them to stand for a few minutes to cool off before I transfer them onto the cooling rack. Okay, they've been cooling for a few minutes now, so let's pop them onto the cooling rack. They come out of the baking tray so easily. I didn't put any butter or anything in the bottom of these trays, and they're just coming out great. So I'm really pleased with that. And it's given me a few ideas what to do next time to get a more even bake. I think I might flip them round next time. These are still very hot, so I'm just being careful when I'm taking them out. So it's time to dish out the mince pies. Ooh, I'll go with this one. I'm going to have a little bit of ice cream with mine. I don't know how you like to have your mince pie, but I thought it'd be really nice to just try it with a little bit of ice cream. You might like a bit of brandy butter. Oops. There we go. Mince pies. Let's give this a go. Just see what the pastry's like. Ooh, oh God, that looks good. A little bit of this ice cream. Mmm. That's really, really nice. I'm really pleased with how the pastries come out for the air fryer. You know, that's good. Lovely mince meat as well. If I was making it again, I might make the pastry a little bit thinner next time, but other than that, spot on. Happy Christmas.